Good evening, everyone. My name is Gabrielle Ayomide Ajayi, Senior Class President. On behalf of the faculty and administration of Callaway High School and the graduating class of 2025, it is my honor to welcome you to our commencement ceremony. Please remain standing. Before we begin, I ask that we take a moment to reflect and honor the brave men and women of our military and all those who have made the ultimate sacrifice for our safety and freedom. We pray for strength and protection for those still serving and ask for God's blessings on their families and loved ones. At this time, we would also like to observe a moment of silence to honor and remember our fellow classmate, Montavious Gunn. Please continue to remain standing as the Callaway High School ROTC Color Guard presents the colors and we recite the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. Now I'd like to take a moment to congratulate my fellow classmates. These past 4 years have been filled with laughter, growth, and unforgettable memories. From our first day as freshmen to the final moments of senior year, every step has brought us closer, not only to this milestone, but to each other. To the class of 2025, I am so proud of all we've accomplished. The friendships we've made and the lessons we've learned will remain with us long after today. We also wish to express our sincere gratitude to Superintendent Dr. Rachel Hazel, Chair Farrell Blair, the Troup County Board of Education, and all of our system leaders. Thank you for your service to our school and community. We also recognize and thank our elementary and middle school teachers. Your dedication laid the foundation for our success today. To our principal, Mr. Graham, the administrative team, and the dedicated faculty of Callaway High School. Your guidance, support, and belief in us has helped shape who we are. We are deeply grateful for all you've done to prepare us for this moment. And finally, to our families, friends, and loved ones, thank you. Your love, your sacrifices, your encouragement, those are the reasons we are here today. We share this milestone with you because every step we've taken has been lifted by your strength. Once again, welcome and thank you for joining us as we celebrate the class of 2025.
I'd love to tell you something new, but the truth is, you've probably heard it before. The past shapes our present. Every step we've taken, every choice we've made, every moment, good, bad, or awkward, has written the story of who we are, and yet it's easy to forget where we've come from. Sometimes we treat the past like it's something to hide or dismiss, but the truth is, without it, we wouldn't be the people sitting here today. That's why it matters, not just to remember the past, but to learn from it. The past isn't just in textbooks, or old documents, or old dusty photo albums our parents keep in their attics, or even photos from years ago saved on our camera roll. It lives in quiet moments we reflect on before falling asleep. It's in the lessons learned from our biggest mistakes. It's in the resilience we found during the hardest days. Even the memories we wish we could erase, they helped build us. They laid the foundation for growth we see now. We shouldn't live in the past, but we shouldn't run from it either. Think about the choices you've made. The people who have crossed your path, the moments that made you laugh, and the ones that still left a mark. Some memories warm your heart, others still sting, but all of them matter. They show us how far we've come. That's what gives us the power, not for what it was, but for what it teaches us as we step forward. Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Pretty good speech. I know the one after mine will get the same appraisal. When I first started planning this speech, I had the whole outline worked out in my head, with the idea being that I would just do a nice wrap-up to Taisha's much more heartfelt monologue. Of course, I asked her if it was okay that we go this route, that we cooperate on it. She said yes. More of a, sure, it don't really matter really, but but seriously. It was going to be a good finale, short, sweet, and the perfect wrap-up to her incredibly well-written speech. That is until Miss Casey walks over to us in the library one day, basically tells me, actually, you're going first, as you can see. Middlebrooks comes after Hardy, of course. So there went that plan. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized this is pretty similar to what high school has been about. You make a plan, you get excited, and then life steps in and says, nah. The good thing, however, is that we've all obviously learned how to adjust, adapt, and keep going. For example, look at the chair you're sitting in. The chair represents more than just graduation. It symbolizes growth, resilience, and the setbacks you all overcame to get here. That cycle of planning, adjusting, and pushing forward will not end today. It's the same pattern life will keep throwing at us. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. The success we will achieve in the future, as well as the flourishing you have surely attained to get in that chair, does not originate from perfection. Instead, it comes from perseverance, from showing up anyway, from refusing to just throw it all away. So once you're done walking across this stage tonight, I know we're all ready to be, make sure to look back at that chair you sat in. Let it be that constant reminder of your grit and determination. Do not allow this mindset that you've had all throughout high school to just fade away. Keep showing up, keep rewriting, and most of all, keep going. Congratulations, class 2025.
Good evening, everyone, faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, the reason we've gathered here tonight, the incredible, unforgettable class of 2025. No matter where life takes us, whether you're headed to college, joining the military, stepping into the workforce, or still figuring it out, we all have one thing in common. We've reached the close of a significant chapter, or rather, our entire book. The book started with blank pages and a single pen, a book meant for us to fill with our stories, our triumphs, our challenges, our growth. If you flip back through the pages, you'll find late nights, early mornings, and countless moments that quietly shaped us into who we are today, even if we didn't realize it then. And now, we're standing at the beginning of a new story. In our hands is a fresh book and two pens, one labeled past and the other present. The pages ahead unwritten, the title, the future. As we move forward, we tuck the pen of the past into our back pockets, not to forget where we came from, but to carry it with us as a reminder. The late night talks, the hallway laughs, the hard lessons, the unexpected wins, they're a part of us now. But unlike the books we've read for class, we can't skip to the last page or Google how this one ends. That uncertainty can feel overwhelming, but there's something to remember. The best stories are never written alone. Along the way, you'll meet people who'll help you edit, revise, and sometimes start a chapter over. They'll remind you of what you've forgotten and encourage you to keep going when you lose the plot. But throughout it all, never forget that you're the author. This is your story. Some of us may already have a clear vision of what comes next. Others might still be discovering the first sentence. And that's okay. Life doesn't always follow it out on. Sometimes what feels like a detour is exactly the path we needed. So give your permission to grow, to rewrite, to take risks, and to make mistakes. Because that's where the real story happens. It might not go exactly as planned, or in a direction you never imagined, but either way, it's yours to write. Congratulations, class of 2025. The best chapter is still ahead.
Mr. Chairman, board members, distinguished guests, families, and friends, it's my privilege as principal to welcome you tonight to Callaway High School's 2025 commencement ceremony. Tonight, as we gather to celebrate the class of 2025, we begin by honoring someone very special who is not here with us physically, but who will forever be part of our Callaway family, Montavious Gunn. Montavious was a classmate, a friend, and a bright light to everyone around him. His smile could lift a room, and his presence left a lasting impression on everyone who knew him. Though we feel the weight of his absence tonight, we also feel his spirit with us, cheering you on, proud of your journey, and part of this celebration. Tonight, we have an open seat amongst our graduates, marked with a ribbon to represent his presence with us. We remember him with love, we carry him with us, always a Cavalier, and I encourage everyone here to always live like mine. Now, before we dive into all the heartfelt memories, reflections, and accomplishments, let me fulfill my traditional duty and offer a little lightness to the evening. You knew this was coming. Why did the student bring a ladder to graduation? Why did the student bring a ladder to graduation? Because they were ready to take their education to the next level. Okay. That's the one. That's the one, I promise. Probably. All right, now back to what truly matters. Tonight is about far more than finishing school. It's about celebrating who you've become and who we become together. Here at Callaway, we're not just a school, we're a family. Families cheer each other on. They challenge each other to be better. They hold each other accountable. They show up when it matters, and every one of you, students, parents, teachers, staff, you've shown up for each other. That's the heartbeat of Callaway. To our incredible teachers and staff, thank you. You have poured your time, your hearts, and your belief into these students. You've gone above and beyond, not just teaching, but mentoring, listening, encouraging, and caring deeply about every single young person who walked through your doors. To our families at home, your support has been the foundation of everything these students have achieved. Without you, this accomplishment would be impossible. Thank you for walking this road with them and with us. And to our class of 2025 Cavaliers, you've done something truly special. You've made us proud in every way possible. Just look at what you've accomplished. You brought life and laughter to our unforgettable homecoming weeks, from parades and pet rallies to the dress-up days, dances, festivals, and of course, the thrilling homecoming games. In athletics, you've set a new standard, deep playoff runs in football, basketball, baseball, and softball, successful cross-country, golf, tennis, esports, fishing, and green power teams. You've shown us what it means to compete with grit and grace. We've watched our campus transform in your time here. A renovated gym, a new tennis court, a brand new soccer facility, enhancements to our baseball and softball fields, an incredible, fully equipped, brand new weight room, and now a nearly complete indoor practice facility that will benefit every student who walks our halls. And let's not forget the rejuvenation of our fine arts department. Our band, chorus, art, and drama departments have brought us to our feet with amazing performances and powerful moments. They brought some to tears. You've reminded us how vital the arts to our spirit. Class of 2025, you've been leaders, innovators, artists, athletes, friends, and above all, family. And though you are graduating, your place in our Callaway family doesn't end here. In fact, we want you to come back. When our new theater is completed in the near future, we're inviting you to attend its very first show because you helped build this legacy, and it's only right that you help us celebrate. As you go into this next chapter, whether it's college, the military, the workforce, or the adventure of figuring it all out, remember the values we've lived together. And when life gets hard, and it will, remember the words of the infamous Rocky Balboa. Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is going to hit as hard as life, but it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much can you take and keep moving forward? That's how winning is done. You've proven that. You've proven you're winners. You're Cavaliers. Class of 2025, we love you, we're proud of you, we believe in you, and no matter where life takes you, remember, be courteous, be capable, be cooperative, be Cambridge, and always be Callaway.
Good evening, Cavaliers. It is such an honor to be able to address you on this special day. Take a moment to take this in. Remember every single minute, because you have earned this. This is the result of 13 years, counting kindergarten, of hard work, and you did it. Give yourselves a round of applause. Please know that we are very, very proud of you. It has been an honor this year to watch you be Callaway. It has been an honor to watch what you have achieved, and it will be an honor to see what you achieve in the future. We can't wait to see what that next step is. So on behalf of your school board, who is here tonight, on behalf of faculty, staff, and 12,000 other students, congratulations. Go forward and do great things. We are all behind you. So at this time, I have the honor of certifying your diplomas before you are called forward. It has been duly certified by the faculty and administration of Callaway High School that the members of the class of 2025 here assembled have passed all of the course requirements for graduation. I therefore, by the powers vested in me as superintendent, call upon Mr. Jason Graham, the proud principal of Callaway High School, and Ms. Shalonda Levitt, registrar and assistant principal, to officially present the members of the class of 2025 with the diplomas and recognitions they have earned. Again, to all of the Callaway High School class of 2025, congratulations,
Michael
and never
Whitaker
forget
Hardy,
to be
valedictorian, distinguished honor graduate, and star student. Taisha Miche Middlebrooks, valedictorian and distinguished honor graduate. Quentin Prickett, salutatorian and distinguished honor graduate. Denasia Brianna Amy, distinguished honor graduate. Gabrielle Ayomide Ajayi, honor graduate and senior class president. Paisley Brock, honor graduate. Cameron Alana Copeland, honor graduate. Margaret Ann Day, honor graduate. McKaylee Brianna Folds, honor graduate. Rosemary Elizabeth Griffin, honor graduate. Marquavius Akeem Hardnett, honor graduate. Eugene Jang, honor graduate. Vince Clifford Montejo, honor graduate. Ana Maria Morales Flores, honor graduate. Trisha Patel, honor graduate. Briley Alexis Ray, honor graduate. Ashlyn Sands, honor graduate. Mikasia Zykeria Snelling, honor graduate. Aaliyah Deasia Tucker, honor graduate. Jade Vicente Mazariegos, honor graduate. Julissa Alejandra Villatoro Cibrian, honor graduate. Caitlin Nicole Williams, honor graduate. Sahara Michaela Williams, honor graduate, in absentia. Michaela Coriano Woodard, honor graduate. Kamoria Alicia Ariadne Attaway. Jaden Andreas Nicole Allen. Shanga Latrell Allen. Michael B. Alsobrook. Quentin Devaris Anderson, Jr. Edgar A. Arellano Bandera. Cassius LeBron Arnold. Juliana Barnett. Gabriela Elizabeth Barradas. Tyon Beasley. Ashari Blackman. Layson Matthew Blackman. Joseph Joshua Anthony Bodden. Lindley Diana Bond. Madison Bowen. Keyshawn Jaquarius Jamarcus Bridges. Denia Janae Brown. Tania Leanna Brown. Tania Leanna Brown. Hannah Browning. Tyron Buggs. Isis Bumbry. Akari Sana Burton. Amani Caldwell. Braylon Cameron. Sean Cameron. Jaquavius Keyshawn Cameron. Dontarian Carter. Beatrice Simone Clark. Tessa May Cole. Christian Caleb Cook. Javen DeAndre Copeland. Waylon Zachary Chase Crane. Troy Antoine Crawford. Courtney Jade Cruz. Trayvon Lemaine Daniel. Ladarius David. Riley Davidson. Colton Lamar Davis. Desmond Dean. Cheyenne Michaela Dew. Robert Dorman. Montez Jerome Dowell. Jackson Bryce Duncan. Emilian High King Dunn. Richard Duran. Belinda Bautista Espinosa. Julian Eunice. Shakira Riche Evans. Shakira Miche Evans. Devarius Jermaine Ewing. Rakyla Fiera Favors. Raheem Fernandez in absentia. Caleb Preston Fincher. Jalen Twain Flowers in absentia. Brendan Folds in absentia. Haley Folds. Dawson Foster. Kiana Freeman. Sydney Claire Freeman in absentia. Brandy Giselle Garcia. Demetrius Mariano Garcia. Angel Garrett. Michaela Noel Garrett. Ariel Tania Gates. LaShawn Gates. Skylar Gates. Bowden Edward Greathouse. Malik Green. Haley Ann Gross. Brishan Jaborius Hall. Messiah Denise Hammett. Wesley Tate Hansen. Tony Renard Hardaway. Myasia Harps. DeBrandon Lamarcus Harris II. Caden Eric Lee Harris. Kennedy Harris. Jarius K. Haynes. Jemiah B. Hurd. Cameron D. Henderson. Chevion Requavius Henderson. Douglas Hendricks. Ayla Herbert. Elian Hernandez. Carlos Herrera. Amari B. Hill. Keone Camuela Ronnie Hollins II. Kelsey Mariah Holloway. Armani T. Holt. Kamari Holt. Kiana Hunter. Jabrice Demir Hurston. Zakiria Bakal Hutchins. Amarion Jamichael Jackson. Xander Ray James. Emily Jett. Alea B. Johnson. Ayana Johnson. Nikel Charles Johnson. Luke Jace Keeler Franklin in absentia. Madison Michelle Kemp. Jaden Kenny Brew. Ryan Lane. Alicia Noel Langbecker in absentia. Marcos Mauricio Lashley. Harley Christopher Lee. Cavius Jamari Leonard II. Jaden Nylea Costavia Levitz. Melanie Alexandra Lopez Martinez. Elena Lyons. Cameron Jamal Mack. Aldasia Deshira Maxfield. Kamaya Rayona Maddox. Renaya Sidasia Mahone. Bridget Nicole Martinez Cana. Gender Alexander Martinez. Michaela Megan McCain. Jackson David McCann. Camille Mia McFadden. Anaya Saray McFarlane. Christian Amon McFarlane. Jaden Ahmad McFarlane. Kalia McGee. Mercer. Maisha Brichet Middlebrooks. Trinaya Brianna Mitchell. Diego Emmanuel Montoya, in absentia. Rikaya Naeja Moore. Braden Mitchell Morris. Isabel Lucille Neal. Trinaya Tynell Neely. Macy Ogletree. Naraya Oliver. Jaquindre Rashad Patterson. Juan Perez. Alexandria Phillips. Evan Joseph Wyatt Phillips. Caden Pike. Desmond Pooler. Emily Pope. Tadrian Xavier Poitras. Adrian Jameer Ransom. Malaysia Jemiah Ransom. Kermaya Sky Reed. Jacorius Reed. Lamarius Dion Reeves. Kimberly Elizabeth Rendon Acosta. Alexis Chantrice Roberts. Kylan Roman. Leah Elizabeth Rosenthal. Deasia Sanai Rosser. Jeremiah Saffold. Zanaya Fenice Samuel. Bryson Ian Sanders. Calvin Demond Sanders. Peyton Paul Sanders. Emmanuel Scott. Brandon Jamar Sellers. Tapasvis Shah. Kamarias Javante Shepard. Elizabeth Shoemake, in absentia. Jacob Shoemake. Candasia Anais Tamaya Simpson. DeAndre Jamal Smith. Nathan C. Smith. Robert Kyle Smith. Bianca D. Sola. Christian Noel Soles Sanchez. Jaden C. Spratling. Tanaya Janae Stinson. Emily Talley. Ava Grace Toolsy. Patrick Tucker. Jamila Turner. Kenneth Austin Van Hoos. Ángel Gabriel Velázquez López. Carly Ann Walker. Cortland Ware. Caleb Patrick Washington. Kier Watson. Jamie Mark Watley. Sequavian Arnez Wheelis. Zachary Wiles. Christian LaShawn Williams. Curtis Hester Willis. Kalia Araceli Willis. Jada Winston. Zachary Aaron York. With the Callaway High School class of 2025, please stand. The turning of the tassel symbolizes one's transition from candidate to graduate. Tassels are first worn on the right and then turned to the left upon receipt of the diploma. Ladies and gentlemen,